Top story from Reddit. This is a question from relationship advice community in Reddit. Posted by Thrower_Weirdshego 2 years ago. He caught his girlfriend lying.
I, 28M. Am planning on proposing to my girlfriend of 3 years. 26F. Now, I suck at picking out jewelry. I'm the type of guy that doesn't see a problem with heart-shaped jewelry. Seriously, why is it considered so ugly? So every time I want to buy something for my girl, I usually consult one of our mutual friends. My girl's best friends are all friends with me as well, and we all get along well. So asking them for help picking out jewelry is something I'm used to. When it came time to pick out a ring, I consulted my girlfriend's best friend Justine, fake name. Justine and I are quite close and she knows my girlfriend better than anyone, including me. So, when my girlfriend went out to visit her sister and baby nephew, I invited Justine over to the house to help pick out a ring. Justine and I looked through a few catalogs, but decided it was a dead end and it would be better to go to professionals at a jewelry store. However, I didn't know when my girlfriend would be coming home. So Justine and I thought of a clever text to gauge how much time we had. I asked her when she'd be coming home, as I was ordering takeout and wanted to know when to tell him to have the food ready by. She responded by saying it would be a few hours. She met up with Justine to go shopping. Now, obviously this took me by surprise since Justine was standing inside my house. I showed Justine the text, and she looked as confused as I was. It isn't out of the ordinary for my girlfriend to meet up with people out of the blue like that for shopping, lunch, etc. She's a very spontaneous person and loves making plans on the fly. So ordinarily, I would have believed this text in a heartbeat. However, obviously this had to be a lie. When she came home, she acted completely normal. And I played along, but it's been really hard to act like everything's fine. We got takeout, ate together, and cuddled on the couch after. So far she's caught on a little that something's upsetting me, but I just can't tell her what. Looking at her kills me. I don't know what to do. My girlfriend and I have zero trust issues and we tell each other everything. So this lie is killing me. I want to ask her about it so bad. But if I tell her I knew she was lying, I'd have to explain why, and I really don't want to do that. What do I do? I know she lied to me, but I don't know how to confront her about it. Should I just forget it? This won't stop gnawing at me. Please help.
And here are comments from Redditors.
Skincare Jinky 13. I know you say you can't tell her why you know, but I honestly think you should. You don't want this to bug you forever and propose to a girl that could be potentially hiding something. Just say you were hanging out with Justine because you needed help with a gift. So you know she wasn't with her, and see what she says. Trust and communication is important, and it would suck to know you proposed to a girl who could be doing you wrong, but also, just as bad to sit there and let that lie eat you alive.
L__Duderino___ doesn't have to be the ring you were shopping for. You can tell her that you asked Justine for her input on a gift for you, and she was standing next to you when the text came in. However, what do you think the chances are Justine has not already tipped her off that you know she lied, and has given her time to prep a story? Bear 407. Hey GF. I was hanging out with Justine today because I wanted her opinion on something that I was hoping to get for you. That being said, why did you tell me you were hanging out with Justine? Looking for PC. Damn, I can't believe you wouldn't want to ask immediately. Thrower_Weirdshego replied to looking for PC. Trust me, I did, but it scared me too much to admit to her that I was ring shopping. Razulf. How about something simple like, I know you weren't with Justine yesterday. What's going on? If she doubles down on Justine, then simply say that you know she wasn't. Who was she with? If she gets in your face and insists, then you should know that your relationship is in serious trouble. So serious that you then confirm that you were with Justine yesterday. Where were you and why are you lying to me about it? If she diverts at all about what were you doing with Justine, then you tell her I was getting her help to picking out an engagement ring for us. But now I'm thinking I'm an idiot for doing that. Then get up, ask her to get her story straight and leave until she comes clean. Warning. She may try to make it some kind of surprise for you. Trust but verify. If she's cheating, then you have matrixed yourself out of a bullet. McCoogs replied to Razulf. Agreed. And if she had a genuine reason for the lie, she'll tell you right away with ease. This situation happened to me once. I was in her shoes. I literally was picking out my boyfriend's birthday present, but it was supposed to be a big surprise. so I told him I was hanging out with C. But then he saw her Snapchat story, so he caught me. I came home, I got a kinda accusatory. So I know you weren't with C today. I saw her Snapchat. What's going on? I had to give in and tell him about the present. And yeah, it ruined the surprise but made him feel way better. And I didn't get super mad or defensive. If she's not up to something bad, it's not a big deal to ask. Desert Dilbert. Here's my problem, honey. To me, trust is everything, and I have always trusted you implicitly. However, today you told me that you were with Justine when I know for a fact that you were not. How I know that is not important right now and will be discussed at a later time. What I need to know right now is why you told me you were with Justine when you were not. Can you help me with that? Deleted. What if she found out Justine was with you and is suspicious of the intentions? What if she told you she was with Justine to see your reaction and see if you would lie? What if this is all a huge misunderstanding? Giving you nuclear RA. First of all, let's be realistic about something. Justine's allegiance is more towards the GF than OP. The likelihood Justine told her what's going on is very high. So, prepare for her to have perfect reasons. The longer you wait, the worse it's gonna be for you in terms of finding out the truth. I really hope this wasn't a week ago. Sit her down and ask her what she bought that day with Justine. Where did they go? Etc. I think most likely she'll say something like, "Oh oops, I didn't mean Justine. I was with X." But maybe not, and she'll go deeper into the lie you keep concerning yourself with, but then it'll ruin the surprise. Yet fail to comprehend how likely it is to be a moot point. And even if she is innocent of infidelity, she still lied. At this point, engagement has to be shelved until you get this completely straightened out. You can say you consulted Justine to buy GF a bathing suit for birthday, anniversary, spontaneous gift, and summer. And she was over. Who cares what you say? You're not the guilty one. If she changes her story, I'd strongly consider demanding her phone to look through. You can insist you're not that kind of guy. But it's way better to do that 1x than willingly get into a marriage with somebody cheating before you even propose. You will never ever forgive yourself if you look past this. Get married, have kids, and find out she's been fucking other dudes behind your back this entire time. Swag baguette. Perhaps she was with your best friend, picking out rings. Shark Week is every week. All you guys making up lies for OP. Nah, he's gotta be straightforward. You don't get to get the answer to a lie with more lies. Marriage should have been a topic they've discussed before the proposal anyways. You ask her straight out OP about what her and Justine did. Let her dig her hole a little deeper, then tell her you were with Justine and would like to know exactly why she's lying. Get the truth out of her, and if she starts asking you questions, answer them. You don't need to fib about running into Justine. You stick with the truth. It's easier to keep the story straight when it's true. I don't think Justine would appreciate either of you using her to lie. And you may both lose a good friend in her if you do. Jeremy Jam DDS. Been in this situation. Girlfriend told me she was with friend. Said friend was helping me shop for girlfriend's birthday. Turns out she was cheating on me. Returned the necklace and earrings to Tiffany's. Hope this isn't the case for you. Deleted. You are a 28-year-old man about to ask a girl to marry you, and you're scared to confront her about a straight-up lie. What the fuck is wrong with you? Dude, grow a spine, because this is pathetic. And here's update. I just want to say thank you so much for all of the support and wonderful comments. I got a lot of great advice that helped me tackle the issue head on. I also got a lot of really kind comments and messages. It was awesome. I also got a lot of comments that made me realize how toxic this sub can be. There were many comments that just said things like, "She's cheating, it's over," and "Don't even confront her, just leave." It's advice like that can ruin relationships that just need a little work. And thank you to the people that told me to hit my girlfriend, told me I was an embarrassment to my gender, and best of all, told me I should encourage an affair, because it would lead to great experiences for me later in life. You gave me a good chuckle. I decided to confront my girlfriend. I thought about using some of the lies people suggested, but they just wouldn't make sense. To say I ran into Justine somewhere. Well, I told my girl I had to stay home and do stuff around the house, and that's why I couldn't go with her to see my Sil. to say Justine was helping me pick out jewelry. It doesn't make sense for her to come all the way to our house to help me pick out a piece of jewelry unless it was a serious piece of jewelry, like an engagement ring. If I just wanted to get her a piece of jewelry as a gift, I'd ask her friends for suggestions or ask them to send me pictures of jewelry she might like. It all happens over text. None of the excuses made sense. So, I decided to be honest. I basically just said that I knew we'd been thinking about marriage and she probably knew a proposal was coming soon, so I invited Justine over to help me find her the perfect ring. And that so happened to be the day that she said she was going to see her. So, what's the deal? She immediately started grinning like an idiot and prodding me about proposing and the ring. But then we got back onto the topic of where she was and she confessed what she was really doing. No, she wasn't cheating, and no, she wasn't picking out a ring for me. The amount of times that was commented was crazy. So, some people are dog people and some people are cat people. Well, me, I'm a snake person. I grew up with snakes my whole life. But I never felt I was able to get one because my girlfriend has always been uneasy about living with a snake, which I completely respected. Also, the process of buying and raising a snake is very different than that of buying and raising a dog or cat. It's quite complicated. So you could imagine my surprise when my girlfriend showed me a picture of her holding the cutest Kenyan sand boa I have ever seen. Needless to say, my girlfriend was going to surprise me with a snake. We're picking her up next week. Let me know if you want a pet tax. She's so cute. I definitely did not expect this and I feel bad for ruining the surprise. But oh well. Life is good. Sorry if this isn't the ending you guys wanted or expected. Just a snake, haha. Thanks for reading. And here are comments. Red_81. I'm glad to see honesty and communication triumphed. Congrats on your future engagement, your new pet, and a happy resolution. Edit. I'm also chuckling at the TLDR. Snake, but not the snake that everyone was thinking. Depending on how you think it would go over, I'd be tempted to name the snake Justine. Dandeleopard. Seriously. I love that in this relationship filled with honesty and communication, the only secrets they keep from each other are surprises to make the other person happy. And even then they get found out super quickly because they both are in touch with each other's lives and friends. Well done, you two. Kashanami. Imagine what would have happened if you blew up at her. This just goes to show that it's better to talk things out with someone, instead of jumping to conclusions.